that. He built that himself. It's just a replica. It's not a real one.
This one.
It's a replica. It's fine.
Lee Foley now again. We've seen him once already in the Rockland's colour scheme in his Quattro.
Yeah, what would be good if you come in that one that's on YouTube, that Bulgarian one, went to that pro speed.
Lee Foley then, who
that mental thing.
This car is a 1983 car built from shell, bit on recce and Rockland's in its life, but the Audi Quattro A1.
Well, there you go, level up
That's two of our cones there, very gracefully. The model this particular model did win in Belgium. The championship.
Anything like that, did you? When we did that race that to the track just too small.
So then they're rallying with the Group B club who travel to various events around Europe, and particularly in Britain, of course, and we're demonstrating at various events. Race Retro at Stoney about 2 months ago.
We're not scared, you want to.
450 brake horsepower this particular car can produce, and on a day like this that's perhaps a little too much for safety.
Good guy.
Change of scene. This is a Metro, the MG Metro 6R. Again, very important part of the Group B rallying era in the early 80s. And this is an original Clubman specification car. It's driven by Gary Hewitt. And this is one of the 200 built at Longreach for homologation into Group B. These Group B cars were very attractive to the audience in those days. Spectators used to love them, and I'm afraid that there were some rather bad accidents in that era with some fatalities. So the FIA decided to cancel the category totally. But of course, a lot of the cars do still exist and are able to be used on certain events still. So of course it looks very little like an ordinary Metro of the era. It was specially designed by with Austin Rover Group, but also with a lot of involvement from Williams Engineering, when they were very much front runners in Formula One Grand Prix racing. It actually finished third on the RAC rally with Tony Pognier, but it's since then it really didn't achieve what everybody had hoped for, and it had a British team with British drivers, Tony Pognier, Malcolm Wilson. are starting this morning. Quite a handful, I think. Ferrari 308 GTB. This is driven by Tony Worsley.
I don't know what it says on the side. Electrical track.
It's a V8 engine. You can hear it's a 450 brake horsepower engine in the middle of the car with location. Kevlar carbon fibre body. Constructed in 1976. One of 7 Group B cars.
No one's going to beat him today.
This car won the very first Ferrari Challenge Race Series, which is held in
stand over there.
Many outright wins.
Next time, I'll get a program later. We know what time.
Tony did drive it in the European Rally Championship between 1982 and 1985.
Oh, I say safety back.
And competed obviously in various parts of Europe.
It was good.
Certainly using all of the track there, and it's only 450 brake horsepower.
You were sticking everything else, well, couldn't you? No, mate, just drive everything, or you drive all of them.
Bringing it gingerly through the chicane, understandably. Tony Worsley, former competitor in the European Rally Championship, and one of the more unique cars in rallying with Group B Club.
And what he's done to it.
Ferrari did actually build it for the rally. It just don't look like the rally car, do they? Just don't look like this.
Now we're back with the Audi Quattros again. So, I'm queuing up to have a go yet again. Look, this one, we saw this one earlier being driven by Tim Clark. It's now being tested by Andy Trainer. And it is a Group 4 Quattro. It was converted from a road car by the owners in 2006. And they did it very, very
I'll have to win
accurately
another one of them
replicating
things.
any of the works parts. And of course it's continually being developed ever since. Regularly participates in hill climb sprints in the southwest and goes very well against much more modern machinery. Enjoying his moment behind the wheel. The track is drying out a little bit now, and he will dry it in even more. And I think my amazing weather forecast was right, and it will now clear up for the rest of the day. But I better not speak too soon.
Good.
Well, you probably won't see him doing stuff like doing sideways.
Jackie was trying.
Understeer's bad, they want it that.
He's going straight with them too, isn't he? I think they're dead long though, I don't like them.
Data calls and creative.
So the Audi Quattros bringing back memories to people who were around at the time in the early 80s when they first came into rallying. Now we've got another step back in time with even more memories and even further back. This of course is an original little Morris Mini Cooper S. The car that had such a success, which was never thought that it would ever become a rallying car, but it did. And linking up with the John Cooper organisation, the Mini Coopers really did really give the difference to all the cars. It's 50 years ago that Paddy Hopkirk won the Monte Carlo rally, of course, and he was made himself and indeed the Mini Cooper into a household name in 1961.